Here comes a new challenger.
はい、よろしくお願いします。
Right here, right now, we're in for something special.
If these two don't give me what I want, I may have to come in there and bust them up myself.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
Well, I hope their training paid off.
Goes for the throw.
Ooh,
Backs him into a corner.
this might be an important turn of the match.
A big drive gauge disparity has opened up. It wouldn't surprise me if they try to open up that gap further. Hey-o.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Nice, that's the way to do it.
Well, we know one player decided to show up and put in the work today.
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
I wonder what's gonna happen.
Planting trees and people with the power driver. Risky up-close scrap still going on. Following up, pokes with the medium kick. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Wires a power wave. Gutsy play with the grab. Is it time? Experiencing burnout.
Calm before the storm here.
Connects with the throw. Why are they going in? Hang back.
Things are getting heated.
Getting up, down, and out.
I'm liking that finish.
Player one did some damage there. Damn.
You know, I really love everyone. I don't believe anything on this earth is...
やめるんかい。
Here comes a new challenger.
かわいい。
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
None of you are going home disappointed after this fight. Bet on it.
Knockdown. Tries to get a breather with the projectile. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
This might be an important turn of the match.
Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up.
That was painful, but you know what to do. Gotta be planning something.
And tech the throw. Neither of them willing to give up ground here. They're on a roll. Getting into the end game now. It's getting tense.
Oh, this isn't looking good.
Player two chases him down.
Ooh, some
Hits.
Ooh, nice finish.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
I bet they're thinking of some trash talk for the post-match commentary. They gotta keep their eye on the prize.
Grabs him. Fires off in overdrive. Player two did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital.
What's gonna happen next?
Great work! Just like that.
You win some, you lose some. But you gotta come back strong.
They're backed up into the corner.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm.
What are they doing?
Eso.
It continues on the offensive. Oh, yeah, just like that.
いいね。
Get it out.
Damn, that was intense.
Don't worry about the loss, because your next win's gonna show them you're for real.
Not gonna lie, I was entertained. Gotta give it up for two hardworking fighters.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Yeah, let's let these two fight forever.
Oh, you're doing well.
That was painful, but you know what to do.
Starts off zoning with fire.
あらやだ。
Knockdown. They're at risk of dangerous pressure. Gotta avoid this corner.
いやーもう。
If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over.
Maybe thinking something.
いやー痛い。
Must have been an off day.
You see KO.
Good round.
It's all good. You can still switch it up.
Yep, I saw some good stuff there, but there's always room to adapt.
Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital.
I can see the fire in their eyes. They're both ready
Itai.
to go.
Shoots off a fireball up close. Let's see how they apply.
あーもうなんか
Time to
何
hit
した
the
らいい
gym and retool for the next match.
They're thinking of scoring big off this meter use.
Ooh, this is getting tense.
い いやーもうダメだ、なんもできね
No worries about that. This is a good spot to use the super.
え。超必殺白い
We
町
got ourselves a winner.
Every loss is a chance to learn.
That fight had a little bit of everything in it. We gotta see more from these two.
<sighs> 明日から仕事だ。復帰だ。
Here comes a new challenger.
もう俺とかみんな父ができんな。
Everyone's getting fired up and we're just ready to get started.
Violence is on the menu tonight.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
You never get a second chance to make a first impression. So let's make this count.
Can they use the corner to stage a comeback? Pressuring them in the corner.
This might be an important turn in the match.
Getting the
やだ、もうめっちゃ投げてくるじゃん。
Might be collecting their thoughts here.
Knockdown. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Reads the overhead wheel and blocks.
Gotta give it up for that solid
やだ。
defense.
There's still a chance here. Hell.
Ha, they ain't getting up.
You remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps.
There was a lot to like about that last round. They're in the pocket now and they gotta keep on the gas.
They were looking for that overhead.
Nice block there.
Is it time for the mix-up? Gets the throw and continues on the offensive.
じゃん。
Player one is holding on to that corner advantage.
This fight's getting real interesting now.
Medium pick hit. There's a wall. KO.
Ha, they ain't getting up.
Huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
This is anyone's round. Both fighters gotta bring it here.
Gutsy play with the grab. Get ready to be thrown to the sun. Player two will look to apply pressure here.
This is where things are gonna get very interesting.
Full drive. The stage is set. Huge chance after that wall flag. Give him some of that PDA. You're done.
What was that?
The pieces are there. Keep your head up and focus.
Put it on the best bout list. Talk about a barn burner.
やめるんかい。間違った。でもいいや。てってってってってってってってってってってって。
Here comes a new challenger.
あの大切にしたブラウスもあんなにも可愛らしい直しすら床に散らばっている。一人でつぶやく汚いなそんなにも 大変な顔で
Both
見
players
な
are
い
ready
で
to
よ
go. Time to get
こ
hype and
ん
make
な
some
に
noise.
も
I can't wait for this match to
隠し
begin.
きれない気持ちすら
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Ooh, let me see some of the good stuff.
Oh, the command grab doesn't make it.
That was painful, but you know what to do.
私がリモコンだとあの日の
Can they utilize the corner? How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes?
求めす
Player
ぎ
one
て
doesn't have a lot of
る
drive
の
gauge to play with. You gotta watch out.
I'd be collecting their thoughts here.
That happens to everyone.
That was painful, but you
は
know
い
what
なんか
to
これ
do.
ボタン変わってんだけど
Knockdown. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important. Down to the wire.
Ooh,
あれ
Great work. Just like that. Win KO.
I'm liking that finish.
All right, now, let's try and switch up the game plan.
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm liking it.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it?
I can see the fire in their eyes. They're both ready to go.
私の
Amazing
リモ
awareness
コンはどこ
Bomb coming and goes with the voice anti-air.
What's gonna happen next?
Is it time for the mix-up? Opens him up with the throw. What? Wait, hold on. That broke through the super armor? Super armor wasn't
あ
enough.
らららら
Oh, my heart. I can't, man.
We just gotta see one more push here to finish it.
怖いわ
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. That was a heist if I've ever seen one.
How'd they claw their way back?
Don't get too down on yourself. Just change gears and adapt.
Not gonna lie, I was entertained. Gotta give it up for two hardworking fighters.
Oh, we're gonna run it back now?
いい手
Ain't over yet.
Oh, they're just gonna keep going? Fine by me.
Player one currently has the life lead. No need to overextend. Decides to spin the meter to open up some more chances. Back into the corner with pressure building.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
What a clutch side switch there. Now's the time to capitalize. Then happens to F hits him.
Good round.
Give me more of that.
Ooh, that last round was pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
やお
Absorbs the attack, lands a punish counter for the first hit. Good call there.
Time to hit the gym and retool for the next match. Calm before the storm here.
Player two has the life lead. Can they build on this?
Now's the time to start moving. Wait, wait, wait.
Time
What?
to take
Wait,
the spare
what
to
is
drive
that?
impact. That's gonna lead to a juicy punish counter. What'll happen here? Their will to win is really being tested here. Player one needs to use KO.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
Pressure's building, and we're gonna see a blowout real soon.
Starts the anti-air in the clutch. Final round. The overhead denied.
Hold it down strong. I like that.
Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
I can feel the tension right from
Puts the brakes on the impact.
the... Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
What? In anti-air?
Doesn't get any
Nah,
better than that.
Taking chunks out of his unnecessary on top. Oh, this super art could change the makeup of this match.
感じないよ
This might be a pivotal super art. Reach out and hug him. Overhead, but it won't work.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
Tucks him in with the command throw.
Get in there and fight.
What are they going to do? Russian handshake. A jump in. Are you for real?
That was unreal.
Player one is hot. I'm feeling it.
Nature is funny, you know. Sometimes you gotta fight for your next meal.
一
Sometimes you
瞬の
get
光
gifted one.
で
It is not over. They want that run back. How's it going to unfold?
These two could fight 1,000 more times and I wouldn't be bored.
今しか知らないあなたの今を極めてき
Fights
た
out of the corner, but not able to relax just yet. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged in this ring. Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up.
Must have been an off day. You've seen better. Gotta be planning something.
Player one can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to take a big gamble and rip out a raw super.
Ooh,
planting trees and people with the power driver.
Oh, this is getting intense.
Who will capitalize on an opening first?
Oh, this is getting too close to call.
Blocks the impact. Player one can't use.
Yeah.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Gotta shake it off. Let's go.
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm liking it.
Scores a big punish counter with that opening drive impact shot. Keep at it.
That was painful, but you know what to do.
They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
This is where things are going to get very interesting.
Noise.
You win some, you lose some. You gotta come back stronger.
Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Oh my god, did they just choke it away?
Learn from it and build back better.
Ah.
I'm liking that finish.
Marisa.
Everyone loses. Just roll with it and adapt to your opponent.
We'll see
負
you
けてばっ
next
かだ。
match.
Here comes a new challenger.
なえば
Both fighters are ready to get
今
started.
以上
I can't wait to
そ
see what
れ
kind
以
of tricks
上
they have.
愛さ
I'm
れ
gonna be paying close attention, so you better deliver.
なんかやっちゃった
Don't worry, it happens.
Must have been an off day. You've seen better.
ボルシがやりたいだけなんです
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Freeze them. Player one needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Ooh, something's building.
Jump
I can
through in
feel
July,
it.
boy.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down. Great stuff there, right at the end.
That's what I like to see.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Big low reaching heavy, planting trees and people with the power driver. That's count. Still slugging it out and getting sweated. Takes a chance with a buck. Do they have enough drive gauge? Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Both fighters have full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Is it time for the mix-up? Oh, what a look! Experiencing burnout.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down.
They were baiting that the whole time? Will this super art do anything?
後ろザンギ
Burns out. Oh my god, what's gonna happen?
One more attack.
Give me some gift for that chip.
Damn, that was intense.
Keep on the gas. You had your moments there.
This is anyone's round. Both fighters gotta bring it here.
Knocks off a chunk with that solid anti-air. They're in. The low kick hits.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Reach out and hug them. What are they gonna do?
Got it.
Stop this train. Oh, what a rush. Super art can show 'em what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Rule goes for the shit sure you can to give them the early bird pass to the afterlife part.
Hitting a real rough patch.
Noticeable life
見たよねそうなるわ
Not a loss to get down about. If anything, we should be glad for it.
Put it on the best bout list. Talk about a barn burner.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
These two could fight 1,000 more times and I wouldn't be bored.
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it. What's their play here? Maybe thinking something.
Easy thing. Overextended by a finger.
That was painful, but you know what to do.
いいななんか竜
We've got
いいよ
ourselves a
な
winner.
I bet after that round
Shoo,
they're nodding their heads
shoo.
thinking, all right, yeah, you got me, but we're gonna run it back now.
I'm liking what I'm seeing, but they've got to focus.
Player one got run through the ringer last round. They're gonna need to decide if they stick to the plan or do something different. Still lots of time and it ain't over yet. Target lock and scoop. Looking for a chance. Playing nice.
What's gonna happen next?
Medium kick hits. Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm.
Sidereal closes it out.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
That's That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
Ooh, that last round was pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
Solid anti-air. This match just started
Yeah,
and it can go either way.
Show your girl that you aren't afraid to get vicious.
Oh, you never know what can happen. Links it. The throw connects. Player one has full drive. Oh, critical art now?
こんにゃろめ。
Hit the lights, grab some popcorn. It's time for the main event. Oh, you thought it was over? Just wait for the boom. You have to find the target.
I love it!
Woo! Take it away or done.
That was unreal!
Player one is gonna be watching replays of this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
Ooh, I love when fighters find a way to bring up the best in each other. What a battle!
Yeah, I love the back and forth they had going on. Player two creates a good corner opportunity.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Back throw for the side switch. Their super art gauge is running on empty. That's going to be a big factor in how this match. Talk about a clean slate. Gets a perfect KO.
Ooh, nice finish.
Reflect on the round and see what you can use next.
Still getting warmed up, and I want to see them push things a little bit more. That was super good.
Jumps in. Gotta be careful not to whip this range. Noise.
You win some, you lose some, but you gotta come back stronger. Ooh, this is getting tense.
Oh, we've seen this episode before.
Time to hit the gym and retool for the next match.
Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here.
This is where things are gonna get very interesting.
Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. Once it, woo, nothing but air.
Learn from it and build back better.
Oh, what a rush. You know we paid to get in here. Just go for it.
波動拳打ってきてよ。
What's this?
Down and out.
Damn, that was intense.
Okay, on to the next one.
Not gonna lie, I was entertained. Gotta give it up for two hardworking fighters.
Here comes a new challenger.
またじゃん。またゆゆくんじゃん。
Good match on deck right now. And no one's gonna want to blink once the action gets started.
If these two don't give me what I want, I may have to come in there and bust them up myself.
Good call just now. The low kick connects. Well-timed command throw there. Very dangerous range. They can definitely get clipped by something. Keep at it.
That was painful, but you know what to do.
Player two chases him down.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
There's still a chance. What? Wait.
ああ、やっちゃった。
Ayo.
Ha! They ain't getting up.
All right, now let's try and switch up the game plan.
Pressure's building, and we're gonna see a blowout real soon.
How will they take advantage of everything? Hold your breath.
Yeah.
Good call there.
Time to hit the gym and retool for the next match.
Easy test. There's a war going on in the middle of the stage. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Ooh, burnout activation. Barely hanging on. They have to optimize their drive usage. Goes for the level 3 super art to show them this is how we roll in this town. They're thinking of scoring
つまん
big
ね
on
え
this
な。
play.
つまんねえな。もうやめようかな
They。ain't getting up.
Just needed a bit more composure. You'll get it next time.
We'll see you next match.
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
Oh, they're just gonna keep going? Fine by me.
全部返されちゃう。
Solid idea. Maybe next time.
Must have been an off day. You've seen better.
Player 2, push the opponent into the corner.
This might be an important turn in the match.
That's some big, juicy perk. Takes the round without getting touched.
Good round.
You remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps.
The pressure's building, and we're gonna gonna see it blow out real soon.
Bops him with the target combo. Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up.
Must have been an off day. You've seen better.
So what's coming next? You gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. They continue to battle it out in the middle of the stage.
あーマジで面白くね。
Player 1 has the chance to win the round if they can untouchable, completely overwhelm them.
I'm liking that finish.
You're on the right track. Get back out there.
That fight had a little bit of everything in it. We gotta see more from these two.
慣れたな。見つめていた窓辺にもたれたガラス細工透明な雪の結晶の輝きを思わせては切なく重なる心の螺旋よりと迷い続ける僕に過ちは突然目の前を塞いで嘲笑う真っ白な時に風にさらわれて新しい季節を運ぶ上も上に降り積もる思い流れては見えないただ息を浮かべた
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
うなぎもピン
You're going home disappointed after this fight. Dead on.
Checking how their opponent reacts to the fireball. We're still early in the round.
I want to see them both lay it all on the line.
Perfect air.
Wow.
Lots of aggression from both sides. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs.
Maybe thinking something.
Takes a trip. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use.
Calm before the storm here.
Easy kick. You may want to slow the pace. It's there!
Ha! They ain't getting up.
Don't worry, we're just getting started.
I bet they're thinking of some trash talk in the post-match commentary. They gotta keep their eye on the prize.
Sees the overhead coming in block.
Nice block there.
Player 2 has a slight light lead.
This fight's getting real interesting now.
Gotta be just like that. Gets clipped by the answer.
Super good.
No worries about that.
Time to hit the gym.
Pushes that off and keeps going.
Right in the eye of the storm.
Why are they going in? Hang back.
We live for this kind of fight.
What are they going to do? Amazing. They got it. Looking for the pure done.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Yeah, this is all yours.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Player 1 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize?
They got the advantage.
Wow.
Gotta start cooking here.
Looking for the overhead this time.
Hold it down strong. I
Oh.
like that.
Reach out and hug them. Looking for a hole. The driver pack does it. You're done.
あ負けたじゃん
I'm liking that finish.
Not a loss to get down about. If anything, you should be
面白くねえ
glad.
な今日は負
Put
け
it
ばっ
on the
かで
best out list. Talk about a barn burner.
Tap those shins.
That was super good.
Turns up the heat and cooks them with the combo.
What's their play here?
スーパー
Very
ゼラ
dangerous
の
range. could definitely be clipped by something.
そう
Absorb the attack and fires back.
だけて君の
Right lead opens up.
まで
I'd be
飛
collecting
べ
the
た
thoughts
目
here.
のが
Ooh, nice
揺らい
finish.
でいる
Well, right now, let's try and switch up the gameplay.
君
There was a
の
lot to like about
餌
that
は
one. You're in the pocket now and they gotta keep on the gas.
明日のためになるから
Player 2 had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They want to carry that momentum into the next round.
Ah, I see. That makes sense.
Opens them up with the throw.
Amazing awareness there.
What's coming next? Is it line takes the they were taking that the whole time?
That was super good.
Genius.
下で飛べりゃいい
We've got ourselves a
のに
winner.
な
Send them home. You got this.
Very quick GG there. Looks like Heaven's about to get another angel.
Last chance? It's now or never.
Ooh, man, we got a real match now.
Plenty freeze and fuel with the power driver. Plenty of help. Full throws them.
Doesn't get any better than that.
What are they? Knocked them out of the air.
That was super good.
Reach out and hug them. Nowhere to run.
Come on, you gotta get more. More.
No hesitation or regret. Open up. It's time for business.
Oh!
Here we go. The raging king is hungry and about to turn this poor soul into a pile of bones. Oh, word!
危ねえぜ
That was unreal!
Player one has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
That's what happens when you have an irresistible force meeting an immovable object.
Yo, I can't argue with you. What a game. The overhead denied.
Hold it down strong. I like that.
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they could be. Can they utilize the corner? Forward throw to keep them in the corner. Knockdown.
Good stuff there.
Combo with the target combo.
Smart decision.
Grabs him.
Gotta be planning something.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Can they scrape together a final push? Next hit will end the round. KO.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Well read. Keep going.
Well, that last round is pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
Projectile to try to change the situation. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show.
Throws them. What's next?
Yeah.
Still slugging it out and getting sweaty.
Calm before the storm here.
Super arts on deck for
Amazing awareness there.
So what's coming next? Meet some air to air. Time to take this momentum and really block the road big.
Ah,
No worries
shit,
about that.
You win some, you lose some. You got it. I'm liking that finish.
Keep on the gas. You had your
あ
moment
な
there.
たのこ
Pressure's
とを
building. We're gonna see a blowout real soon.
愛せる
It's
か
time
し
for both fighters to
ら
lay it all on the line.
Presentation's gonna be killer. They really gotta bring it here.
二人で
This
僕そ
super
れ
art can change the makeup of this match.
分解が君の冷たい
Super's on deck. They gonna pull the trigger?
I can see the path to a win here, but they need to dig in deep to use all of their resources. We got a real
Down and out.
What was that?
諦めか
Pieces
け
are dead. Keep your head up.
た楽しい科学の日々に今日は誰も見に来てくんないや届きそうな気がしてた風も知らないとこへ流れるままにじゃれていた猫のようにふざけすぎて恋が幻でも構
And
わ
they've
な
gone
い
for
と
the same character.
いつ
Neither
しか
side is gonna want to lose this.
I can't wait for this match to begin.
壊れながら
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
All right, let's go.
Goes for the throw.
Yeah.
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
This might be an important turn in the match. What's their play here? be thinking something.
What's their game plan here at this critical stage?
シャワーの中で
Nice tech. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Can they utilize the corner? They get driven into the wall, breaking their guard. Easy tech. They're vying for dominant position in the corner. Ooh, adds on a bit extra to top off their damage. Nice. Both fighters are barely alive.
Ooh, just a sneeze here will do it. Great stuff there, right at the end.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
This fight is getting mad personal, and I don't like it. Great work. Just like that. Time to hit the gym and retool for the next match.
Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
They create a good situation here. Now to capitalize. Might be collecting their thoughts here.
They're on a roll. Demon Ray, is it time for the mix-up? This may be it. Blocks the impact. The spacing is so on point right now. Any mistake here will be big. Adds a little spice with the overdrive. Player 1 is barely hanging, doing some meter here, investing in the round. Still a chance. They got reads to throw and a save. Looking for a chance.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Back coin.
Give them more of that, yeah.
They gotta dig down deeply.
One more attack to do it. Come on.
One player is in burnout.
What was that?
Don't worry about the loss, because your next win's gonna show them you're for real.
Put it on the best bout list. Talk about a barn burner.
Sees it coming and blocks it out. Nice. Just goes for it to stop the opponent's flow. Checks with the projectile. Opt for the overdrive arc there to tack on just a little more damage. Can they utilize the corner? The fighters are at a standstill. They gotta be cooking up something. Don't worry, it happens.
That was painful, but you know what to do.
Denies the low head. Big drive gauge disparity has opened up. And it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open up that gap and the super activation. You can't forget the super for extra damage. Then have KO.
Good round.
You remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps.
There was a lot to like about that last round. They're in the pocket now and they gotta keep on the gas.
Demon Ray whiffs the throw. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Oh, we gotta see what length both fighters are willing to go to.
Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. Opens him up with the throw.
Calm before the storm here.
Player 1 will look to apply pressure here.
This is where things, that was good. I like it. More of that.
Ooh, burnout activate.
Hitting a real rough patch.
Geniusly. Oh, yeah, just like that. Add some damage and flair with the super. Giving him the warm and fuzzy with Imperium's in. Noise.
Time to hit the gym and retool for the next match.
In attack range.
Get in there, man. Great
もう
stuff
下
there.
手であれなっちゃうな。やめようかなマジで。
Don't get too down on yourself. Just change gears and adapt.
Not gonna lie, I was entertained.
Here comes a new challenger.
Got a mirror matchup? And this isn't just about the W. You gotta win it for pride. Do it for yourself.
None of you are going home disappointed after this fight. Bet on it.
It's alright, you're doing well.
That was painful, but you know what to do.
Lots of aggression from both sides. Good anti-air.
That was a good one.
The impact gets blocked. Fights back out of the corner. Knockdown.
That was a good one.
Uses the drive rush to deprive them of their turn.
Gotta be planning something. What's gonna happen next?
Closing moments of the round, one hit's gonna do it.
We just gotta see one more push here to finish it. That was super good.
KO!
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Send him home. You got this one.
Oh, that last round was pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
Yeah, it's really anyone's fight right now.
Player one currently has the life lead. No need to overextend. Teleport. Sweet.
Nice. Liking that.
Scrapping it out up close. Out of there. Doesn't miss a beat. This is gonna be bad news.
Amazing awareness there. I love it.
Closes it out.
I'm liking that finish.
Player one is showing them what's good.
Oh, wow. Someone just got turned into a hashtag.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Yeah, let's let these two fight forever.
Nice.
Smart decision.
Still slugging it out here. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Nails the anti-air.
Might be collecting their thoughts here. Well, just a little bit more.
死んだ。
Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage.
Calm before the storm here.
Even a throw here will do it. Are we going to see a comeback hit? They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there.
Oh, this isn't looking good.
They're in the corner and the beatdown continues. It's there!
I'm liking that finish.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm liking it.
Jumps! Grabs him.
Ooh,
Goes to the overdrive.
amazing awareness there.
Gets a little space with the throw. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
At least one of them is having a good time.
痛いから
Experiencing burnout.
びっくりしちゃう。
Great work! Just like that.
Time to hit the gym and retool for the next match.
Like we would pay.
マジかよ。
Ha! They ain't
ああ、もう
getting
つまんねえな。
Don't let it phase you. You'll get there.
enough. We'll see you next match.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Oh, they're just gonna keep going? Fine by me.
Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Lots of aggression from both sides. Maintains composure and fights out of the corner. Okay, they trade hits. Checks with the projectile. Super armor does its job.
Ooh,
Dire situation. They can't afford any mistakes.
gotta be planning something.
Time gets them.
Ha! They ain't getting up.
That's what I like to see.
Hey, hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me?
Ah, baga.
I like it.
Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
This is where things are gonna
それ
get
できなくなっちゃったん
very
だよな、俺。
interesting. Amazing awareness there.
Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach this situation will be interesting.
What's gonna happen next?
No worries about that.
You win some, you lose some. But you gotta come back stronger.
A real
Ah, shit.
test of nerve here.
Real fight now!
Showing some great fortitude. This is far from over. You're done.
Damn, that was intense.
Gotta shake it off. Let's go.
Time to go big or go home. Let's see how these two hold it down.
Connects with the throw.
見えない力が僕を今動かしている
Taking chunks out of each other, looking to
その
temporalize
気
those
に
orbital.
なれない
Chunks
よ
of fireball to keep control of the space. Now we're getting somewhere.
Learn from it and build back better.
Puts the brakes on the impact.
We live for these kind of fights.
It's over.
That was unreal.
Player one is showing off $1 million smile now.
special match versus Here comes a new
ラフ
challenger.
ィード
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
I can't wait for this match to begin.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see these two fight it out.
Goes for the throw. Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
Very dangerous range. They can definitely get clipped by something here. Drive rush to keep the momentum.
What's their play?
あ、危ない
Fights out of the corner, but not able to relax just yet. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly.
Maybe thinking something.
And they scrape together a final push. Reads their mind and takes. Oh yeah!
死んでくれ
Went for the tip here.
I'm liking that finish.
Well read. Keep going.
Hey, hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital.
I can see the fire in their eyes. They're both ready to go.
Good call there.
You win some, you lose some, but you gotta come back stronger.
They gotta stop the bleeding here before it's too late.
This fight's getting real interesting now. That was super good.
No worries about that.
Time to hit the gym and retool for the next match. Oh, this is getting tense.
俺が知ってるらしいでじゃね
Oh,
We've got ourselves a winner.
loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
This fight's getting mad personal, and I'm liking it.
That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage.
Give him more of that, yeah!
Here comes the corner pressure.
Come on, you got it.
What a smart throw!
It doesn't get any better than that.
The throw connects.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
They are done.
That was unreal!
Gw
Player
wins.
one did some damage there. Damn!
You know, I really love everyone, and I don't believe anything on this earth is ugly. That was ugly.
Not close enough of a throw. Player one currently has the life lead. No need to overextend. Lots of aggression from both sides. Goes for the drive rush there.
おい
Player one has used up all their drive.
I'd be collecting their thoughts here.
春風の中思い出す
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Can they utilize the corner? They're vying for dominant position to earn KO.
Ooh, nice finish.
You remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps.
Pressure's building, and we're gonna see a blowout real soon.
They piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it?
I wonder what's gonna happen.
Springs forward with the drive rush. Looking for a chance. Start to push with the radiant cycle. They're backed up into the corner.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm.
今は同じお日様の下
Just like that. Work solid into your KO.
いやそれ
They ain't getting
ク
up.
ソみてえな
Everyone
クソみてえな
roll
対
with
空
it
だな
and
おい
adapt to your opponent.
That fight had a little bit of everything in it. We gotta see more from these two.
Don Kuhado. I saw that.
Nice. Liking that.
Player one has the life lead.
Gotta keep pushing.
Throw is escaped. Dangerous range here. If you're careless, any move with long recovery can get jumped in on for good damage. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner.
This might be an important turn of the match.
Yeah?
ごめん
To
よ
get around that defense.
ごめんよっと
Uses the drive rush to deprive them of their turn. Can they scrape together a final push?
Oh, this is getting tense. With this,
Great work!
死ぬんかな
you win some, you lose some.
Comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of
どう
every
繋がってく
chance.
るかわかんねえならしいぞ技が俺全然
Instant jump in. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
I wonder what's gonna happen.
Player one can work with this lead.
Now's the time to strike while the iron's hot.
どこまで行く
They
Ah,
decide to
somebody.
take a breather to regroup. Going for the super arc?
Wait, wait, wait.
Lays down a whirlwind. Left off a whirlwind. Drive gauge on deck. Solid anti-air. Why are they going in? Overall hit. Okuma playing.
Oh, overall hit.
What was that?
Oh, yeah, this is all yours.
Very quick GG there. Looks like Heaven's about to get another angel.
Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Wow, that took off a chunk. Is it time for no worries. Focus on what's in front of you.
Learn from it and build back better.
Sets up with the jump in. Wow. Point blank range here. Back into the corner. What setups do they have?
Come on, you gotta do more.
Juicy damage with that throw there.
Fire.
Close range projectile.
危ね
Who's gonna take it?
One more attack's gonna do it. Come on.
No hesitation or regret. Open up. It's time for business.
That was super good.
Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it.
え。ゲー
That was unreal.
Player one. Gotta be sweating
やっ
after
た
that.
ぜ。
Someone bring him a towel.
Fights don't get any better than that. That was awesome.
Yeah, I love the back and forth they had going on.
You are shark 俺のこと早くなる。今日誰も来てくんないマジで。熱く燃えて全て溶かし無残に飛び散るはずさ。
How's this matchup gonna shake out?
俺と愛を守るためお前は旅立ち。
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
You never get a second chance to make a first impression. So let's make this count.
Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here. What's their play here?
Can they utilize the corner? Both fighters sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be the prime time to let it rip. Decides to spin the meter to open up some more chances.
やっぱ HP が得意だね
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Yeah?
Nice. Liking that. Maybe thinking something.
And they scrape together a final push. It's there!
We've got ourselves a winner.
Give me more of that.
Ooh, that last round was pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
Fires off in overdrive. Player one kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it.
Ah, I see. That makes sense.
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Player two creates a good corner opportunity.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Oh yeah, just like that.
Gotta be planning something. That was super good.
Max SA gauges. They both have a chance to score a big payday.
Calm before the storm here.
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
What's this?
Adamant play. Is it time for Pro Super Art?
What's this?
KO.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Player one dug in deep to get that win.
Nature is funny, you know? Sometimes you gotta fight for your next meal. Sometimes you get gifted one.
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
Yeah, let's let these two fight forever.
Goes for the throw.
めくりがうまくできね
Oh no, whiffs the drive impact.
What's their play here? Gotta be planning something.
See, that's how it's done.
Smart decision.
Backs him into a corner.
This might be an important turn
こ
in
っ
the
ちだと
match.
勝利権になっちゃうんだよなあれ HP 側だとあ
Big
れが
roll reaching heavy. Okay, they trade hits. Good stuff. Going on the offense, takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
Okay, okay. What's gonna happen
い
next?
つでも
This is
見
a critical
と
point of
し
round where they
ま
just need to go for it.
Just a sneeze.
It's there.
I'm liking that finish.
Gotta shake it off. Let's go.
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm
友
liking
達より早
Creates
く
distance to try to get a read on the opponent.
エッチをしたいけど
Got their eye on the air.
amazing awareness there.
Orbital hit. Okuma playing the
臆病
high
す
speed
ぎ
game.
る
Player one
わ
currently has the life lead. No need to overextend.
What's gonna happen next?
Nice. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo.
違う間違った
Why are they going in? Hang back. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack.
はい
KO.
They ain't getting up.
もったいないか
Time to go
ら
big or go home. Let's see how these two hold it down.
Connects with the throw.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Perfect read with the anti-air.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Oh, drop that off. Oh, show 'em how it's done.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
The throw connects.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Ropes with a kick.
I love it.
The driver pack doesn't work. Dangerous range here.
We got a real fight now. I can
Raw super art in
死ぬかな
Yo, what?
down and out.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Player one is showing.
タバコ吸おうもうデートに誘われてバージンじゃつまらないすげえ歌だよな明日の外泊そこにいらるのは風そして君と街の音それだけでよかったのにしなやかな秋の声が悲鳴に変わる本当はもう少し君といたかったんだ飛び方を忘れた鳥たちの歌声を聞いて遅れきっと見慣れた空は奥ほらほらよくらなんてちっぽけなもんさ君からもらった優しさの言葉を持ってまた歩き出す近頃じゃ作られた世界唯一の答えとなく透けて見えて嫌になるけど 君と歩きそして笑うためにすべてをしてゆくこと怖くなんてないさすれ違いの向こうから立ち話をと探しながら行こう朝日昇る線路の向こう鮮やかに染まるオレンジ色を見ていた確かな答えなんてさ見つからないまま取れない鳥のように変わりゆく時代すり合いでも構わないきっと見上げた空は奥ほらごらんよ僕らなんてちっぽけなもんさ君からもらった優しさの言葉を持ってまた歩き出す飛べない鳥のように飛べない鳥いいですねすげえ好き長い一本道はいつも僕を勇気づけたとてもとても険しく細い道だったけど今君を迎えに行こう自分の大きな夢を追うことが今までの僕の仕事だったけど君を幸せにするそれこそがこれからの僕の生きる印やめます1時間でやめます10時程度もやろっとじゃあすいませんありがとうございましたまたねバイ